Hi guys, I've got 3 of these Clever Dog security cameras. Uh, I've actually retired them, or I've retired 2 of the 3 because I've replaced them with Kalex security cameras. One of them that we're still using monitors the back door. One of them I started using for doing nighttime videos of the solar rockers and that sort of thing. And then there's this one, which actually has a 40 sensor. Some of the videos it takes turn out pink and purple rather than colour. But I thought I'd have a look, see if I can actually look inside it. I don't think there's any chance of me actually replacing the sensor, but I just thought, as it's spare, we'll have a look, see if we can get inside. Looks to me like the top might come off, and we got a seam down both sides that might pull apart. I don't think there's any screw holes. And I have taken the memory card out of this one. So we will just see what happens. Obviously, if there's any warranty on these, that'll expire straight away. Well, it does look like that's... Oh, that looks like it's coming apart down here. I did have a quick look on YouTube to see if I could see any teardown videos. I'm just trying to feel through the rubber there, see if there's any indentations for any screw holes. Can't feel any. It doesn't seem like it wants to come apart any further than there. Well, that made a nice noise then. As if it actually did want to come apart. I'm getting the feeling this rubberized bit is holding it somehow. Ah, looks like we can peel it off. Well, that makes life a bit easier, doesn't it? Right. Oh, there you go. It's got a rubber bit on it. Right. Oh, well. Oh, and we have got 4 screws. And if we take that one off, we're obviously going to void the warranty, which I'm not terribly worried about. Okay, well, that's good. 4 screws. I'll get a small screwdriver. Okay. Got to say, it didn't even occur to me that that plastic or rubber sleeve came off, because it looked like it had a seam down the side of it, as if it was all moulded on. This screwdriver's not such a good screwdriver. I think it's been abused over the years. Right, that one. There we go. Okay, we're in from the looks of it. That's obviously a microphone or speaker. I don't really intend to go much further than this. I just wanted to have a look inside, because I'm not going to be able to tell you what the different chips are for. I mean, obviously that's our micro USB power supply there. And obviously that's your micro SD slot. That is obviously the aerial. So it's a fair guess that that's the Wi-Fi chip. Other than that, I don't really feel like going any further. On the face of it, that looks like that's actually the camera sensor. So potentially that is replaceable. Undo them 6 screws. Just trying to see if it's soldered directly in place or not. I wouldn't have thought so. I would have thought it was plug-ended somewhere. Can't really... Oh, obviously it's that. Coming a bit closer. Focus. Yeah, that's the connection between that board and that board. So I would guess that's a row of pins that will go through. So yeah, it looks like we could probably undo those 6 screws, lift that off, and possibly replace it. The other thing I was thinking about was whether I could put this inside something else other than this case, to use it as a hidden camera. Only the thing I was thinking of putting it in is quite a bit smaller, and you're not going to go sawing that board in half to fit it into something smaller. Without taking it apart to check. Yeah, I'm peeking up underneath there, and I can see the LEDs surface mounted onto that board, the ones that are in this array here, infrared array. So they're actually on this board. Don't know how many there is. I can only see 2. One there, which would be the color display one, to let you know it's switched on. And it does just look like there's 2, maybe 4. Just looking at the tags we can see there, I think those 2 tags there are the LED, those 2 will be an LED. So that's at least 4 LEDs. If you're not familiar with these, you might notice there is no battery inside. You have to permanently power them from a micro USB supply, which is a disadvantage if you want to stick it somewhere. I suppose you could use a small power bank to supply the power. Okay, but I mean, that'll do. That's 12 minutes of waffle. And I did just want to have a look inside. I don't want to say I don't think I'll be able to replace that, and I'm not particularly worried because I now like the Kalex cameras. So we'll just pop it back together. That hasn't gone down properly. Something's in the way. Wires aren't caught. Just doesn't want to. Oh, there we go. We're in. Okay, I'll put the screws back in, put the rubber sheath back on, put that back in place the right way up. And yeah, that's the right way up. And that'll be it. Done. Well, at least it went back together with no problems. So yeah, that's what they look like inside. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.